Hey everybody, it's Greenwood again with another tutorial video. And in today's video, I want to talk about Pythagorean Theorem again. I just give you a chance to look at the steps for Pythagorean Theorem one more time and solve for a missing leg. Okay, so your steps are there and you can refer to the last video for some more how-to if you need it. So first things first, I'm going to label my sides. There's side A, there's side B, there's side C. And I like to use that color to keep things nice and lined up. So my A right here is my X, it's the red one. So X squared plus my B is 9.7 squared and equals my C squared, which is 14.2. So 14.2 squared. Okay, so I'm gonna have to grab up my calculator here and I'm gonna look at my other screen and do that real fast. So 9.7 squared on my calculator is 94.09. Remember, squared means times itself, not times 2. It's a common mistake some people make. 94.09. Oh, let's try that 0 again. 0, 9, there we go. And then I also, on my calculator over here, I'm going to multiply 14.2 squared. And I get 201.64. That's orange. We'll do that in orange. 201.64. Okay, so now we need to get the x squared by itself. So we need to subtract from both sides. So we need to subtract the 94.09. Let's try that again. That doesn't look great. Hard to read. And then from here also, we're bleeding into the other problem, and that might be an issue. I'm just going to lasso a little bit of that stuff. No, it's not going to go. That's okay. We'll leave it. Okay, so subtract now. So I'm left with x squared on this side. And then in my calculator, I'm going to take 201.64 minus 94.09, and I get 107.55. 107.55. And now we need to remember to undo squared. We do square root. So we'll take our square root of 107.55. There we go. Which leaves us with x equals, and we'll type that in over here. So square root 107.55, 10.370. Remember to always go 3 numbers past the decimal place. 10.370. Okay. So there's my example. Hopefully that helps you out. I'll let you take a second, pause the video. You can try the second one, and then I'll give you the solution. Okay, hopefully that went well for you. So we're going to label. I'll label 3.7 as my A. Remember, the A and the B can switch. It doesn't matter which goes where. What really matters is this C has to be across from the 90. Okay, I forgot to label over there, so we'll do that now. So we get 3.7 squared, that's my A, plus B squared, which is my X this time. So plus X squared, and that's going to equal my C squared, and my C is 8. So that's going to be 8 squared. Okay, so I need to do 3.7 squared in my calculator. 3.7 squared, and I get 13.69. And I remember that 8 squared is equal to 64. And that's orange. Hopefully my colors are helping to keep you organized. Again, the x squared is on this side with a number, so we're going to subtract. We want to use green for that. So this green stuff, we're going to subtract the 13.69 from both sides. And we are left with x squared. That's going to equal, over here we'll go 64 minus 13.69, I get 50.31. So 50.31. We better make that look like a 50. 50.31. Man, my penmanship here is getting as bad as it is in regular class. Okay, then to solve, we undo our squared by square rooting both sides. Those don't look like great square roots. There we go. And so our x, which is our side b, is going to be 7.092. Okay. And remember to check and see if your answers make sense. So if you're, that kind of covers up my 7 there a little bit. There we go. All right. So remember the hypotenuse has to be the longest side. So this number should be less than 8, and it is, since it's a leg. And this number should be less than 14.2, which it is. Okay, I hope this helps you solve for legs, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.